Good morning. It is Wednesday. Ooh, I don't know, I'm kind of having a weird morning. Last night, like when I was going to bed, actually I'm reading, I think I've mentioned this, I'm reading The Girl on the Train. And I got my period yesterday, which is not exciting because obviously that means that we're not pregnant, which, I mean, I get my period every month, so it's nothing new, but it's still kind of a bummer. I mean, I don't get like worked up about it or upset or like cry or anything, but obviously like I don't want to get it, so it's just kind of a bummer when it does come. But then of course the chapter that I was reading last night was about how the girl in the book like was struggling with fertility and stuff like that. And so I don't know, and then it just got me thinking how like I'm gonna be turning 28 in like 2 months, and you know, you really only have, not that you can't have kids past 35, but obviously 35 is kind of like the age where, you know, it's like a geriatric pregnancy and it's a little more complicated and high risk and whatever. So then it kind of got me thinking that I only like I want to have 4 kids, and so if I want to do that before I'm 30 before I'm 35, I pretty much need to start having one kid a year starting like right now. And I actually heard back from my doctor's office because last month I asked if they were doing treatments because we were gonna do probably like IUI, and they were not doing treatments, which obviously makes sense because of everything going on. And then I checked with them again yesterday to see if they were doing them because they had told me check back next month, so I did, and they're still not doing them, but they said check back next month. So it's also a little bit frustrating that like this all just so happens to happen like the exact month that we were planning on trying to maybe start doing some kind of treatment. The timing is just kind of frustrating, and then I got in my head last night thinking like, oh my gosh, I need to start having kids right now if I want to have my whole family by the time I'm 35 and all that stuff. And then Ken and I kind of got to talking about it this morning, and like just all the stuff you have to go through on IUI and IVF if we have to go that route. Like I'm not good with medical stuff like in general. I have like this weird like phobia, anxiety with like medical things, kind of like it's not like I can't, like I love seeing like the operations on my 600-pound life, so it's not that I like get queasy, but I fainted after getting shots a few times in the past. And so now because I fainted, I have like this irrational fear of fainting at weird times, like while I'm driving. So I kind of have like a weird driving anxiety that's based on fainting, but I've never fainted when I drive, so it's like it's completely illogical. But of course if I did faint when I drive while I was driving, that would be extremely dangerous, so I think that's my fear. But all the times I fainted has been for a reason, like I was dehydrated or I didn't eat, or you know, it was always based on something. So it's a stupid fear. But now that it's happened after I've gotten shots a couple times, now in my head I like faint whenever I get shots, and it's been so long since I fainted that I'm afraid if I faint again it's gonna like really ramp up like any of my anxiety about fainting, especially when I drive. And then I'm afraid I'm gonna like not be able to drive because I'm gonna be too, so I'm just worried that it's just going to escalate things. And a lot of the different treatments that you have to do for infertility involve getting shots. However, I think most of them are shots that you can take at home, and I think I would probably be fine like if I was relaxed in my own home and Ken was doing it. Like I don't think I would have anxiety about that, which I think could be a good thing because I feel like that could maybe get me over my fear of fainting. If I took shots or got shots and then nothing happened, I feel like I would like, which I should be over them because I've gotten blood work and all kinds of stuff done over the years and not fainted, and obviously like that involves a needle too. But for some reason in my head I faint when I get an injection, not when something's taken out of me like blood work, which again is not really true. It doesn't really make sense, but you know how like anxieties and phobias, they don't really make any sense most of the time. So half of me is like really not obviously wanting to do any of that stuff because I don't want to get shots and have to worry about fainting and being scared and all that stuff. But then part of me is like, well, maybe that would be good for me because maybe it would help me get over the stupid things that I'm scared of. But then I was looking into what's involved in IVF, and obviously that's like way down the road if IUI doesn't work for us, and IUI very well might be the perfect solution and we don't have to ever go there. But IVF, it requires a ton of more injections and anesthesia to harvest your eggs. Granted, you usually only have to do an egg harvest once. They just take a bunch of them and then you can use those forever, like your whole family. So that's like a one-time thing. It's not like every time you have to go under anesthesia, but it's considered a surgical procedure because you're under anesthesia and all that kind of stuff. And I've been under anesthesia before, and I did kind of have to go to the hospital afterwards because my heart was being a little funny, but I don't think that they were really related and it wasn't really that serious. So I don't know if I'm scared of anesthesia or not. I feel like it makes me nervous, but I don't know. The whole thing, I kind of just got in my head, and it's just frustrating because like all I've ever wanted to do, even in college, when people ask me like, what do you want to be? I always just said I want to be a mom. Like, what do you want to do? I want to be a mom. And now that one thing that I've wanted to do is like the thing that I can't do, at least not naturally. And if I do want to do it, I have to wait on doctors being able to do it, and I have to wait on the world opening back up, and I have to just hope that it works, and I have to go through all this stuff that I'm scared of, all just for that one thing that I want to do, which is just like, of course of course, like that's how it would work out. But I mean, if this is, I always say this, if this is my cross to bear, then I guess that it just is. I mean, I've been praying, and I don't know, either God's just saying no or not right now, so I'm just hoping that by some miracle we do get pregnant naturally. But I need to, I guess, just kind of face my fears, because I know it will be worth it, of course, but it's just kind of scary to think about. And I feel like I kind of put myself in a mood this morning just like thinking about all that stuff, and it's just got me a little bit like frustrated, especially because it's so uncertain. Like I just don't know what I can do, and I don't know what's gonna work, and I don't know when, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, now that I've been talking for forever, that's just what's been on my mind this morning. Figured I would, I mean, that's kind of the whole reason I'm vlogging all these days of quarantine, is I want to document what I'm doing and what I'm feeling and all that kind of stuff. So this is just kind of part of it. So anyway, I'm fine. I really am. I'm like used to this whole, you know, process, but it's just like every now and then, it's very rare that I'll get in my head about it, because I kind of just go with the flow of it, and I know it'll happen when it happens. But when you actually like think about it, sometimes it gets to me. Y'all need to see the current status of our refrigerator. Like, is literally packed to the brim. You cannot fit a single thing in this fridge right now. So we need to get to eating this stuff.
There's a bunch of stuff that, like, one, I don't know that I can make it or know how to make it, or it would be like crazy ingredients that we never use for anything else, and so we would just buy it. So surprisingly, we already heard back from the like board that reviews the architectural requests about our shed, and I guess it seems weird, but it says it can't like peek out from the side of the house, which I guess ours kind of did. So Ken and I are gonna go outside with the tape measure and kind of like play around with where we want to put it now. Considering that, I really like the area that we picked, so I would like to try to figure out how to keep it in that same area and maybe just like move it over or something, because I really don't want it like out in the backyard where it's just like plopped there like an eyesore in the middle of the yard. The place we found was gonna be perfect, so we're gonna go mess around with that, and then I'm gonna inventory the pantry. I really need to do that, and then we're probably gonna go grab some food later. Probably should have cut your hair today, huh? Finally cracking into this massive bag of Skittles he got for his birthday. And apparently not cracking into it. Do you need help? Let me see, is it just all open Skittles? That's it. Wow, that smell is amazing.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know they made a bag that big. Are you happy? Okay, I just got changed. I'm actually wearing the same shirt as yesterday, but I put on some leggings and some sneaks, and I'm not really like working out today, but we're gonna go on a walk since it's kind of nice out and he's on his break, so it'll kind of be like a little bit of activity level for the day since I'm not like doing a actual workout. So it'll be nice to get outside for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and I need to organize, or not organize, I need to inventory the pantry today for sure, so that will be next. It's kind of like perfect weather though, because it's not like too hot or too cold.
Yeah.
Look at this cute guy. Look at this cute boy. I just started uploading my video on my glasses. This will be up before this vlog, so check out this video. It's already up. It's all about these glasses. I freaking love these. I'm never taking these off, I swear. I just finished that. That kind of took quite a bit of editing. It's only like an 8-minute video, which I'm very happy about because I was afraid that was gonna end up being forever long. But it took a lot more editing than a lot of my videos because I did like a voiceover and stuff, so I had to chop together the like quiet section and then film, like record the voiceover and then lay it over and then do the music and then edit it all down. So that took a little while, but that is done. So on my to-do list today, I wanted to edit one vlog, like the vlog from yesterday, and then edit one regular video. And actually that's what I did yesterday too. I edited one vlog and one regular video. So I'm staying really on top of my editing, which I'm very happy about. It's almost 2 o'clock already and I have not even had lunch, so I'm heating up my lunch now. And then I still need to organize that pantry, so I'm gonna do that. Our walk was so nice. We were out there for like half an hour. We walked over a mile. So I felt like I still got like a nice amount of activity in, which is really good. It's a little bit chilly out, but we do have the windows open, but it's like a little on the edge of being slightly chilly. Also, my chin is like breaking out because it's that time of the month, so I apologize for the appearance, but hopefully it will go away in a couple of days. So I'm gonna eat and then head to the pantry. I just heated up some leftover potato soup from a couple nights ago. And since I'm kind of chilly, I'm like really in the mood for soup too. Alright, so I've got my little inventory, little booklet, just like we did with the freezer the other day. I'm only gonna do like this kind of stuff, I guess. Like I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like I'm just gonna do the cans and like the condiments and like maybe the pasta and like dried stuff over here. But like I obviously don't need to inventory like the alcohol because whatever, you can never have too much of that. I might make a list like and include the onions and tomato and potatoes, even though like I know that I have this stuff here and I know what I have there. I don't really feel like I need to inventory the snacks that much. I kind of know what's over here. So I think for me, it's mostly just like the cans, like the things that I kind of forget about. So that's, I think, where I'm gonna start. Should I? I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't write anything on this because if I have to continue the freezer, I might go onto this page. So maybe I'll actually start it on the page that says pantry. Actually, that might be the easiest thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna start on this page.
And safety of the communities they serve. And while things are changing quickly every day, one thing that will never change is their team's commitment working with you to save money on your mortgage or finding a new...
Alright, I just finished that. I love how the edges of this paper is gold. I think that's so pretty. So it ended up being like 2 1/4 pages. There's some stuff on here that like I only have, you know, one of that I probably, you know, didn't need to include, but I could end up with more of it, so I figured I would just add most of the things I showed you guys, a lot of just like cans and bottled things and condiments. This page is starting to come out, so I'm going to tape this in too. And now I think I'm going to make myself some tea while I was in there. I was like, ooh, I'm in the mood for tea, so I'm going to make this. This is just classic Assam tea. Wow, perfect amount. I can also update my big spring cleaning list. So I'm back to doing a little bit of research. I'm on IKEA right now because I'm looking at like patio furniture and like plant related things. I don't exactly know, like I'm just kind of getting ideas here, but IKEA is so handy. We're so lucky that Charlotte has an IKEA because, we literally couldn't live without it, I swear. All right, I just drank like 2 cups of tea because I refilled this. It's actually very good. I've been sitting here for like a long time, like over an hour, doing like random research for stuff we want to purchase. My like to purchase list is getting extremely long, but that's good because that means I'm like making my mind up about stuff and organizing it. So I've done like a majority of my list today. I just wanted to kind of play around with my planner and add like some stickers and stuff because I haven't really been doing a lot of stickers in my planner lately and I kind of miss doing that. And then I've been wanting to bleach dye some stuff because I think that would be fun. The only problem is it's very difficult to find bleach right now. And so I'm kind of hesitant to do that because I kind of like, what if I need my bleach for actual things I need bleach for around the house? I'm kind of hesitant because I will probably use up all my bleach. Maybe we're gonna go out in a little while to get, I think, cheese fries. So maybe I'll see if we can stop somewhere. I've heard that some dollar stores have bleach. It's like nearly impossible to find them at the grocery store or anything, or like Target or Walmart. So maybe we'll stop and see if we can get some bleach because I don't want to use it up until I can buy some. And then I also bought some stuff, like some black items. I was even thinking about bleach dyeing this. I don't know how it would work on gray, but I feel like it could be kind of cool. So I also was thinking about like cutting some old shirts, kind of cropping them and then bleach dyeing those. So I don't know, I might try that, but I kind of want to track down bleach first. All right, so we are here trying out this Matt's Chicago Dogs. We did a takeout order. We just gotta double check the food to make sure they gave us the right things. Okay. There's chili cheese fries in here. Ooh, homemade chips. All right, I'm running into the dollar store because apparently, since like Target, Walmart, all the grocery stores, you can't find bleach anywhere. I've heard that you can find some in the dollar store. So that's where I'm gonna go and check. Okay, so great news. So not only did they have bleach, but they were stocked. Like they had the little Clorox ones like that I have, but then they have these huge bottles for $1.
Wow.
And the little Clorox ones there are $1. They're like this big. This is a freaking hack. I'm so glad I found that out from that girl because you can't find bleach anywhere. And they had shelves and shelves of it. So if y'all need bleach, go to the dollar store. The dollar store is honestly so underrated. And then I got you 3 different kinds of sponges. I didn't know which one you were gonna want. Some people would say thank you.
What'd they do? We need sponges. I can't wash with my hands. What?
I'll wait.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. But anyway, I mean, getting a 2-pack at Target is also like $3. So for $1, that's good. Wow, I'm so happy I found that. That's a really good hack, honestly. Dollar store, like, I should go in there and just peruse more often because they have like so much like name brand, like Lysol. They have like real good like stuff. It's just for $1.
Yeah.
So I should honestly go there for my cleaning supplies and honestly just for like whatever, just to look around because they have good options, you know?
Yeah.
I just got this massive, like, do you see how big this is? This is like the biggest Target box I've ever received. It's like kind of beat up. I was also supposed to get like a ton of packages today. Like a few, and this is the only one that has arrived so far. And I think it only has one thing in it. So I'm kind of curious where everything else is. Sankey, this is for you. How did you know? Yeah, this is not 17 pounds of cat food. This is 30 pounds of cat food. Oh, that's for you, Sankey. Say thank you. You're welcome. Oh, and 2 shirts that I ordered are also in here. Oh, sorry. All right, we'll save that box for your sister. You don't want to go in there, Nelico? Sankey, you're half in it. You can go in. Okay. All right, we're about to test it out here. The cheese fries, which this is like a complete ripoff. I feel like there's like a ton of fries just freaking missing. But and then half of a double dog. There's the chili. He's got some good over there. All right, try the dog. To me, the dogs look like dogs from the freaking store. They don't look like anything special, so I'll be interested to know. I know.
Literally, this is not a good look.
I'm not impressed so far. This is not a good look. Yeah, I'm not. Like, look at this. It's like literally half of this thing is just empty. There's just nothing over here. So, I don't know. And this is $4 for this little tiny thing. More than $4, like $4.50. So, I'm curious.
I mean, they're good hot dogs.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. The fries are okay. I don't mind them. I gotta put some chili on it.
Who sing off key.
We're getting low on the truffles.
I don't know how that happened.
So now that someone's off their diet. It's a good mail day today. We got all the things. I haven't even opened them yet. So we ate dinner a little bit ago. It was like fairly underwhelming. Would not go to that place again, we've decided. So I got 2 videos edited and uploaded today, so that is good. I did the pantry. I actually think most of my to-do list is done. We're chilling, watching My 600-Pound Life, our favorite thing ever. And then I'll show you guys once I open all these boxes.
To enjoy life and do things with me and be around for things.
Okay, I'm removing.
Wow, look at her. Ew.
Last couple ones.
to enjoy life.
Oh, not on camera.
Okay, so I just started opening these boxes, and I just kind of hate this, and I feel like wasteful on like behalf of the company because I'm the one that ordered this, but like literally this box, which I mean it's not a big box, but all it had in it was this tape. And like I just feel like that's such a waste of like shipping and packaging just to send me this tape. I really hate that. And then kind of like same with this little box was the only thing in this like huge box. Like you can tell it's like I feel like there could be an easier, like couldn't they just throw this in like a mailer, like an envelope? I mean, this is not gonna get damaged. I guess for this they couldn't really do that because if it got slapped around, like the plastic could break, so I guess I get that, but they could also bubble wrap it. So anyway, I got the tape. I have a pair of these shoes in gray and I really like them, so I wanted to try another pair, but I saw that these had kind of different reviews, so I don't know if they're exactly the same. They look like they are. So we'll have to see about these. I kind of like the color of them. They're just like really lightweight and they weren't like a super good deal. So, and then I already showed y'all this. I remember I mentioned I ordered this like a second time and then I'm just gonna return the other one because this I got for like quite a bit cheaper, but I love that. And then I got these, which I am so excited about these. These are, I mean, not only are they like the no-show socks, you know, that just like go right around the bottom of your foot, which I definitely need because pretty much all my shoes, you can see my socks underneath, but these are like mesh. So they're like super like flexible and breathable, and I saw this from someone on Instagram, and you get 4 pairs, and I think this was only like maybe $6, so I also thought that was a really good price. I feel like sometimes socks can be like really expensive. So it has this really cool pretty like pink tie-dye, and then white, a really cool like marble looking tie-dye, and then black. So I feel like these are just gonna be so comfortable. They're like insanely soft. I can link this stuff too for y'all because I'm sure it's all still in stock and I got really good deals. This is so random, but I wanted to try making sushi, and I'm not sure if we're going to do that because I feel like to get like the seaweed and all the ingredients and like the thing to roll it up with, I feel like it could be kind of involved. But I wanted to get sushi rice anyway, because even if we don't necessarily make sushi out of it, I feel like I could still do... Oh my gosh! Even if we don't necessarily use it for sushi, I do really like sushi, like kind of like sticky rice. And I feel like we could maybe make the kind of sushi that's like not rolled up, you know what I mean? Like an easier version. So I got sushi rice. Target had this and it was really good price. I think it was like $2.99 for this bag, and I feel like sometimes that kind of rice can be pricey. So I got that. This is all from Target, which is why I have a million Target boxes. And then I ordered a bunch of stuff from American Eagle, but it's all shipping separately. So this shipped by itself. But this is just like a big oversized hoodie. I have one. It's actually like airy though. It's not technically American Eagle, but I freaking love it. It's that blue one. I've worn it in a couple videos. But it's similar to this, but honestly, like this is a little bit of a different material. It's still fleece, but this is like almost softer. It's like more plush. And it is already oversized, so I got a medium. I would normally probably get like a smaller and extra small because things that they have run really big, but I wanted to get a medium in this so that it would be pretty oversized. And again, I got this on a really good sale, so I need to try this on, but this looks, oh, it's so comfy. And I love that it's just like this simple gray because it'll go with everything. It's got these really like nice, thick, pretty strings. So I'm going to try that on, but this is the little mail haul from today. Like I said, I should be getting a ton of mail coming up, so should have a nice little haul like every day for a little while. Would you like to close off the vlog, Will? Can you say bye, see you tomorrow? Come on, Tanky, say it. My hair needs, this is the problem. Tell me if y'all have the same problem. My hair just has like a lot of layers, I guess, and obviously my hair is really long. And my braids, like this is kind of why I hate doing braids. That's why I like to usually do like the space buns or the pigtails, because my braids just like never last. But anyway, that is going to be all for today. What's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday. All right, so we're getting close to the weekend. We gotta move my sister-in-law. I'm actually like saving all these boxes for her because they are moving and I'm sure they're going to need them. But that is going to be it for today's vlog, and I will see y'all tomorrow.